yeah. Yeah, 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 yes. Yeah, yeah, yo, yo, yo. Yeah, 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 yo, yo, yo. Um, okay. Ba, 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 ba. Okay, yeah. Yes. Okay. Hi everyone. Welcome to the stream today. Welcome in. Where's the song? It stopped. Okay, okay, we're good. Everything's lagging. That's... Oh no. Oh, it's because I'm on EU, and I didn't disable the add-ons that I need to disable. Yep, okay. We know how to fix this now. It's not a problem. It is not a problem. Yep. I can solve the problem now. Hi everyone, welcome into the stream today. It's so good to have you here with me today on this Wednesday. I don't normally stream on Wednesday, but we're going to today because of the event, because it's hype. We will need to get mounts. Okay. I spent all day yesterday doing nothing but looking for the mounts. All day. Like, I thought my luck was quite bad. I did... Jesus. Actually, I posted on the pinned comment to my video that covers this event. There's both a spreadsheet that I pinned on that new video about the Greedy Emissary event. There's a spreadsheet, and I also put the link to something that's supposed to like plan your route for mount farming. That's a lot of people have said been really useful for them. Because the add-on that I had been using, it seems to break. It seems to not work good right now. Now, I don't know if it's because I have a million add-ons or if it just needs to be updated. But you have alternatives. You know, the alternatives is this spreadsheet right here. And I think it's called Simple Armory is the one. Hey, is my camera like lagging? Do we have a PowerPoint presentation going on right now? Can you see my... Am I like stuttering? Looks good. On your... This is all smooth? Okay. That's weird. Okay, so y'all are seeing something different than what I see. But that's okay. That's fine. As long as you can see it, then it's not a problem. How was your doctor's appointment yesterday? Thank you for asking. So I went to the eye doctor yesterday, and he looked at my eyeballs. And I needed to get a new prescription, and he took a picture of my eyeballs. Do you want to see? I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you my eyeball. Hold on. Okay. Look at that. That's my eyeball. It has like nerves and veins and stuff. He said, yes, I have the eyes of Sauron apparently. Yeah. He said that it looks really healthy and that my nerves are very bright and good. And I'm sitting there like, hell yeah. Crushing it. Yeah, good eyeballs. And then he's like, do you want your eyes dilated? Or do you want to use our new machine that doesn't dilate your eyes? And I'm like, obviously I want to use the machine. Why would I choose to have my eyes dilated if I don't have to do that? And so, like, they have this brand new machine that apparently just takes a picture. And he's like, okay, so what you need to do, you need to get up real close to the machine and you're going to see a light. And first the light's going to be red. Now, when you get close enough, it will turn green. And then just stay like that, okay? And so I'm like, okay. So push my face up on it. And I see the light turn green. And I stay perfectly still. So it stays, like, it's like the amount of pressure or something. And he's like, oh, wow, great job. You're a natural. And I'm like, yes. I'm so good at this. I'm like, I'm crushing it right now. Then he put the other eyeball. And I'm like trying so hard to keep up a good performance. On the right eyeball. I'm like perfectly still. I'm not even breathing. I am. Yeah, talking to me like I'm 5. Also, like when he did the normal eye test, he's like, okay, what do these letters look like from far? Like, what letters can you read? And don't squint. And I'm like, okay, I'm not. He kept telling me to stop squinting. Maybe, yeah. Like, don't. I just wanted to do a good job. Ugh. So yeah, my eyes are really healthy. However, they are slightly worse than before. I was 475 and now I'm -5. But that's probably... He's like, you didn't notice that like your vision got worse? And I'm like, no. I mostly just stare at a screen about 2 feet away from my face for, I don't know, 12 to 18 hours a day, every day. And I don't really blink a lot during that time. He's like, okay, you should work on blinking. Like, you should blink more. I said, okay, I will try to blink more, but it's just that I'm locked in, you know? I wonder what he thinks I'm doing on the computer. I wonder what he was imagining. Maybe he thinks I'm like an air traffic controller or something. You should blink about 182 times. Yeah. That's the same prescription I got. Really? Blink more. I just forget. Like, especially, really, if I'm like doing something focused in the game, I will realize at the end that my eyes are burning and dry because I have been forgetting to blink or breathe. Hey, yeah, I should play mage. That way I'll blink away more. Yeah, good point. Yeah, very good point. Rabbits, yeah, exactly. I depend on my hearing, not my sight. It's my ears that I really need to get checked. Okay. Anyway. Yeah, we need blink reductions, actually. Speaking of hydrate. I did wake up with a little bit of a scratchy and dry throat this morning. So I hope that doesn't get worse. It seems like it got a little better since I woke up, but it's concerning because I felt that for a few days in a row now. And I'm worried that it's really weird. It doesn't hurt exactly, but it's sort of uncomfortable, scratchy feeling is the only way I can describe it. So I really hope it's nothing major. So did you see this on the internet about the mounts? Look, I saw somebody made this week, Aura, called Laugh at Fake Unearned Mounts. This is so funny because in my video, I joked about this. I joked about it in my video. And I didn't expect someone would actually be like that. I think in the video I was like, oh, congratulations on your Ashes of Alar, but I got it when it was way harder to get. But good job, even though for me it was way harder and for you it's much easier now. But I mean, it's still good, but for me it was hard. Yeah, good job, even though it's way easier now. And for me, it was harder. But it says laugh at fake unearned mounts. Basically, this will automatically slash lol at players on rare mounts obtained in July 2025, aka the month when Blizzard added a bonus, 10-time bonus to drop rates. These are fake mounts that were not earned with prestige. If the player has a mount before or after this, is totally fine though. So you know what that means? Basically, does the mount count as obtaining it when it drops? It's when you learn it. So you could just hold on to your fraud mounts until August and then learn them all at once. That's a joke. That's a joke. Obviously, it's stupid. Automatically laughs at filthy casual players with fraud mounts. I honestly thought it was hilarious. Like, look, this is clearly just bait. This is trolling. The guy's name is USA Patriot. Like, come on. It's not. This is not even convincing bait. But a lot of people did take the bait. I saw there was a big Reddit thread about it. But the concerning thing is that there's 52 installs. So while I think that the poster is a troll, there's 52 installs. And I bet some of them have downloaded it unironically. Before Zepla 51. No. It's probably from the achievement. Yeah, when do you get the achievement? For a mount. I don't know. But yes. But I just thought it was really stupid. And not serious. I don't think this is something anybody's actually doing. If it is anyone, it's like 2 people. But I just thought it was funny. I saw this. Yeah, it's probably deleted now. Because it's seen the rounds on Reddit already. I saw the Reddit post got deleted. Yes, it's been removed already. So everybody had their fun. We can move on. I saw this posted about Guild Wars 2. And I don't know what it means. But I think no one does. So this... Maybe some of y'all can help me figure out what this means. 15 days. And there's a picture of a loot. What does that mean? Is there a new class coming? Is a bard? New spec. Oh, probably 9 elite specs being teased. Is that gonna be Mesmer? Elite spec? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That's cool. And then there was another one that looks like Templar of some kind to me. But I don't know. I really don't know what it could be. I don't know enough about the game yet to even speculate. It's just interesting. Yeah, I didn't know. So is like an expansion coming? What's happening in 13 days? Being able to play instruments would be fun. Yes, it would. I would love that. But it seems like something that might be added for... Well, what do you think with Bard? Would it be Mesmer? I think that sounds Mesmer coded. Not Ranger. You know, it's not Final Fantasy where a Bard is an archer for some reason. Yeah. Anyway. You asked if I have got this mount yet. The green sparkly dragon? No, because I completely forgot. Not forgot. I was misinformed about this event. And I thought that we had to wait until Mop Classic released at the end of this month to get our mount. But apparently you can get it now in the pre-patch event that's going on already. I didn't know that. So what we're gonna do is, I think we're gonna have a big party on 18th. Not like a crazy marathon stream or anything like that. Just like a 18th Panda Day, where we're gonna make pandas and probably do a transmog contest for like that's Pandaria themed after that in retail. And that's close to the release of Mop Classic, so I feel like the timing is gonna be better. Right now, it feels like a lot of buns are pretty locked into the mount event and to the goblin stuff right now. So that feels like a better time that we're gonna do that. Yeah, so look forward to Panda Day. It's gonna be Friday the 18th of this month. We'll make pandas. I think we're gonna start on EU, make our panda, I'll get my mount, and then after that I'll swap to NA and do the same thing. We make pandas. Sounds like a fun group activity. Man, no. We will use the character creator. There's another mount event besides that? This is a mount you can get for making a panda. So we're gonna do that later this month. Oh, there's a pre-patch trailer. Oh my goodness, let's watch it. Let's watch pre-patch trailer. I don't know.
Welcome to the seat of knowledge. Here we learn from the legends of our ancestors.
It's a nice song.
It seems the scroll of your life lies bare.
Everybody's gonna be a
mark
monk.
Upon the world, you must first know yourself. Train your body. Steady your spirit. And like a perfect brew, steep your mind in wisdom. With each step you take, the mist parts, revealing paths unknown. Trials
There's a bunny.
unspoken.
There's bunnies.
Promises to fulfill. Only your hand can inscribe this tale. What
It's live
will
already.
you write?
Complete the Pandaren starting experience and get them out. Yes. So we will do that together on the 18th. I will wait a little bit because I'm preoccupied at the moment with Retail's Collector's Bunty event. That was a nice little trailer. I liked it. Great music in Pandaria and incredible landscapes. I don't really expect myself to be spending a ton of time in Mop Classic because I am absolutely locked down in Retail at the moment. However, I also will be giving away for our Transmog contest on the 18th. It's gonna be Panda themed, Pandaland themed. We're gonna do that in Retail after we make our pandas and get our mounts. I will be giving away Mop Classic Epic Edition. I have several of these keys that have been given to me by Blizzard to help facilitate this little party. And so yeah, that's gonna be cool giveaways. Well, not giveaway. It's gonna be for the Mog reward. Yeah, so please look forward to it. It's gonna be a fun Only Buns event later on. Cool. Yeah, just letting you know what's up with that. We turn the music back. Okay. I also heard about this FF14 news. This has actually happened a few days ago, and it looks like it slipped through the cracks. Molin today. No Molin today, because we have the Collector's Bounty event going on, which means that the dungeon and raid mount drops from Shadowlands and before are buffed. So it is better if we spend time doing as many of those as we can. There's also BC time walking going on. So we're going to try to get mounts today, just like we did yesterday. Now, yesterday I had 2 mounts drop, but it was at the end of the day. After farming for the entire freaking day, I had the white Hawk Strider drop, the white Chocobo. and the black Zulian Panther mount. Now, Zulian Panther, you need to go get, because yesterday, I heard somebody in our guild say they had the Panther double drop. 2 drops at once. Then when I went there yesterday, I also had a double drop. 2 Panthers at once. And then I heard from someone else I know, they also had a double drop of the Panther today. So this is too many times that this is happening in close succession to be a coincidence. And it means that there's probably a really high drop rate for that Zulian Panther right now, and you should go get it immediately before they fix it. Go there right now. It's very easy to get there. Go to Stormwind. You just fly straight south out of Stormwind into Stranglethorn. It's the raid at the very top, Zul'Gurub. You can just fly right in there and kill the Panther boss. It's a really high chance right now. Maybe bring a friend since it's double dropping from what I've seen. Yes. It seems unusual. It's the Zulian Panther. It's a really awesome Black Panther mount. Actually, I'll show you. This is probably my favorite. Maybe it's my favorite mount. It's one that I prize very, very highly. It's amazing. It's just simple, great cat. Yes. Okay. But we can go moling anytime. You know, this is a limited time thing for the raid and mount drops, so I think that should be our priority right now. But look, you don't need me to go moling. You can always get buns to go moling. I will try to get when we're done with our little chat here. We are gonna get mounts, basically. Yep. Yeah, go to ZG and get it while you can. So this is other news, like I said, FF14 news that I wanted to cover because I just found out about it, even though it's a couple of days ago. So apparently, I'll just read the title of this article. A new low. Final Fantasy XIV fans are furious over a cosmetic outfit that costs $42 if you want every piece. Wow. Final Fantasy XIV. It's no stranger to pricey cosmetics. I think this is the most expensive ensemble that's ever been on the shop. This is absolutely crazy. We get a decent amount of stuff for our subscriptions. Do you? But there will always be premium outfits and mounts that you have to buy with real money from the game shop. As Square Enix tries to wring as much cash from its golden goose as it can. Okay, what is this a link to? Oh, I didn't know about this either. Oh, I'm so behind. What? I mean, we all expected this. This is a side tangent. The FF14 mobile's monetization is... What kind of a monetization? It's not a gacha, is it? Monetization content available as of launch day. Okay. Oh, I don't remember that mount, but I've been out the loop for a little bit. Okay. So is there anything that... Can you literally just buy anything you want? Monthly card privileges. Is this like... In Genshin, you pay $5 and you get like a little gift every day? Not a gift, but you know, the crap you paid for every day, you just have to log in every day to get it. Oh yeah, and we have got the battle pass thing too. It's like, yeah, it's like a most mobile game. Oh my god, are we gonna have gacha? Are we gonna have gacha? I hate to say it. I shouldn't say this. If they had like, let's say this. That's a welcome. It's looking kind of gacha from what I've seen. If they added like hangouts. Okay, hear me out. Don't hear me out. I need to shut up. I can't shut up. So, I recently started playing Love in Deep Space, and it's like so good. It's so good. It's so degenerate. I swiped for this mermaid man, and the way it works is if you get a 5-star memory, it's called, that gives you access to the mermaid man, it lets you like see this really sexy story time thing with him. You can like spend a lot of time through this like little scenario where you're kind of like, you go on a little date and stuff. If they did that for Erinville in this mobile game, that would be like the worst way for me to get back deeply entrenched into FF14. That would be like the worst, the most embarrassing way to return. So I heard you have Husbando Gacha. I'm back. I'm joking. Okay, we're half joking. Anyway. Okay, what does it say? It says premium Mog Station outfits are sitting around $18. I mean, that's a deal since the Mog Station outfits are now $42 fucking dollars. $18, that's like half price, man. Yeah. That's a deal. Okay. Yes, this is it. It's a monthly premium. That's right. Just like we're used to in gachas. I mean, no one's surprised. That's exactly what I was about to say. No one's surprised by that. At all. At all. Hey guys. I heard you added the dating sim. Anywho, that was a little side tangent. It's kind of seedy, but an expected part of the MMO service these days. There is a breaking point, though. A lot of 14 fans have reached it with a new outfit that has just gone on sale. Earlier today, Square Enix made the belt leather attire outfit set available in the store. And fans quickly found out it costs $18. Okay, but this is the top, the pants, pants, and the shoes. The loafers. Oh my god. I can't believe they did that. Yes, I can. Does not come with the hat and gloves. I cannot believe this. However, things went from bad to worse. People realized, yeah, not all the outfit is in the $18 transaction. So how much is the other things? The gloves is $6. And it's the gloves and hat. Okay, but how are we getting to... How are we getting to $42 number? Oh my god. Because The cropped slops version? No way. No way. Because this version is separate? Okay. Hold up. I'm trying to process what I'm seeing. Trousers version includes... Oh my god, it includes a different pants. Let me see. So this is the cropped slops version. How are they different? Oh my god. That's it? It's the pants are rolled up a little bit? They're like capris. This is so shameless. I'm actually at a loss for words right now. Okay. It's a different legs and feet. And you're gonna charge $18 for each version. It doesn't even like, look, he's got the shirt. It looks like a tube that's too wide for his torso. It's not even like form-fitting to his body. It's like poking out a little bit. Oh my god, y'all. What is going on over there? I've been asking myself that for the past couple of years at this point. Okay, this means if you want the entire set, you need to reach in your wallet and pay $42. That's enough to get you a full game. Yet Square Enix wants you to cough that up for a single outfit. You can grab Claire Obscure Expedition 33 for $45 on Steam right this second. Or literally every single mainline Fallout game for half that price. Yes, but you won't have your cropped slops. You won't be sloppy. Understandably, fans aren't too happy with this new level of greed that Square Enix seems to have unlocked. Is it greed? Is it greed? I mean, yes, but it's also like not... It's not even well thought out greed. You know? Like, if you're really greedy, you want to make players want to buy the things that are expensive because they're interesting and like worth it. So you just... You know, out of all the MMOs that I play, I've tried, FF14 doesn't have any way for you to get the cash shop items without swiping. In Elder Scrolls Online, you have the Endeavor system now, where you can do a bunch of stuff in game and you get coins that you can use on cash shop stuff. They also give you like an allowance of coins with your subscription fee if you choose to subscribe. World of Warcraft now has the trading post where they put stuff that was previously in the cash shop that you can buy with your trading post coins, you know? And of course with WoW, you can convert gold into BNet balance. So that's another way that you like, but FF14 is the only one that has literally no path, no way at all to just play the game and get currency to buy stuff in the cash shop. But I mean, you'd be farming for a long time for $42. It's just bad. I don't know. I'm really shook. I'm shooketh by it because it's like player numbers are down, morale is in the gutter, and it feels like not a good time to try to push the boundary of what players will accept in the cash shop with aggressive monetization. It's just such a bad look. What is going on over there? I don't know. I'm really shocked. Yeah. It's a weird time to start swinging it. But anywho... It's also like, the sub is required. You can't even... revert back to a trial status. You can't play for free. You know, like Guild Wars 2, you don't have to pay a sub. Elder Scrolls Online, you don't have to pay a sub. WoW, you have to pay a sub, but you can pay it with gold. F14, the sub is required. So, you want to give people more for that. More for that. Like, if they're really hell-bent on increasing the prices in the cash shop, they need to start giving people some kind of a currency that goes along with their sub that they could use in the cash shop. Make people feel like it was worth it. But I guess you could just mod the outfit on your character. And take pictures, pretend you have it. I mean, that's probably what a bunch of people are gonna be doing. Anyway. I don't know. It's just another thing that really rubs me the wrong way about it. Like, not to harp on and on about this, but the fact that I don't feel like the money that people are spending in the cash shop is going back into the video game. That's the other reason why it feels so bad. Like, if I really felt like, wow, the game is doing amazing, they are crushing it, it is clear that that budget has increased and that they have all the resources they need to make everything that they want. But it's not that way. So anyway, it's bad. It's really cringe. It is cringe and bad. Anywho, yeah, I'm gonna move on from this so I don't go on a tangent. That's hours. It doesn't even look good. Zepla, move on. Zepla, move on. It doesn't look good. It doesn't look good. Okay, one more thing about it. One more thing about it. I saw I saw that too. Yeah. $1.69 of investment back into FXIV. Okay, imagine. Yeah. ZG is in heroic only mode now, and I wasn't lucky with the loot. Try again on a different character. Because I've seen it double drop lots of times. And it doesn't take too long to get in there. In fact, well, no. I'm not gonna go try to get it right now. Yep. $1.69 feels like a bit too much. Let's go together for mounts today with the buns. Hold on. Buns. What should I try to get, actually? Oh no! That's not flying mount! I just jumped off. I wonder what I should try to target today. I think Ashes. Ashes feels like a solid choice. Let me swap to my mage. So that... Oh, it looks like the treasure goblin just got killed. That's a very nice looking mount, by the way. I don't know if you've seen it. The new Inarius Charger. It's very nice. Okay. Let me swap over to my mage, because I find it's just much easier to teleport all around the world on the mage. And mage is kind of what I've been gravitating to lately. I want to practice Evoker a little more, but I think mage is probably what I'm going to end up settling on for Season 3. It feels highly likely. It's just great in all the ways. It's not a double drop, but I did just get Zillion Panther. Oh, hey! Congratulations. I have terrible mount luck. Yeah, I had really bad luck all day, but Panther did drop. I went to, Deathwing last night. God, what an annoying fight that is. It is such an annoying fight. Are you having a problem getting an invite to the guild? If you have put in an application, then I would have seen it. If you're having any problem at all, just let us know your character name and server and region, so that way we can get you in. We'll be happy to just manually invite you if you're having an issue with the application system. We don't, like... If you want in, you get in. That's this is not complicated. Like we don't have a complex application process or anything. But yeah. Okay. I'm going to get a group together. Hey. Who for Tempest Keep? Any buns for Tempest Keep? Now, I have a question. When you go into a raid or a dungeon for a drop, does each person have their own specific mount drop rate? Or, we're gonna kill Arthas. Okay. Yeah, let's get the group together. How does it work differently for different expansions bosses? Or what? How does this go? I've been wanting to go back to WoW now that I have some downtime. Choosing a main. Oh my god. Listen. I understand so much. This has been my #1 problem. It is unbelievably difficult. Choosing a main has been just a nightmare to do. Yeah. Because, honestly, the game's in a really good spot, I think. And because of that, there are a ton of specs that are very fun to play. This is really good and it's really bad.
Zepla love heart, Zepla love
Flo,
heart,
thank you
Zepla
for the
love heart.
23-month resub. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. Your mog is cute. Of course. Thank you. So this is my mog for my Arcane Mage on EU. The excuse me. The chess piece is actually from Shadowlands. It's from the Night Fae. It's the Twilight Grove recolor of the Night Fae, one of the Night Fae chess pieces. The staff is also from the Night Fae. The shoulders is actually from a Legion raid. I think it's Antorus. No, I think it's Antorus. I could be wrong. But it's an Antorus. It's actually like, I think it's a priest tier, but you can use it. It's like a version of the tier that you can use on another class. The hat is from Zaralek Cavern, which is very easy to get. And this is something that I do a lot if I don't know what to do. Is go to Zaralek Cavern in the Dragon Isles, and there's just kill rares. Just fly around killing rares. Yeah. And they drop, I'll show you. So if you open your collections and you go to appearances and you go to sets, you can just type in Zaralek to see what I'm talking about. And treasures and unique creatures. This is what I try to get. By flying around Zaralek and killing rares. That's how you do it. And it's a really good set for all of... So this is the cloth one. I'll show you the... There is the one for plate. Some of these aren't loading. I don't know. Well, you can look. You can look yourself. But it's really good. What else? It's also the pants are from Zeralek. That's the same set. It's like this really nice, very flexible, good mix and match piece for the pants. I really, really like these pants. It's just dropped off a random rare spawn in Zeralek. The belt is from the achievement for doing trading post a bunch of times. There's an achievement for getting to, like, filling out your traveler's log a bunch of times. And it just gives you a whole set. And the belt is from that set. The shoes are from trading posts. And the gloves, I think this is actually from the Sprite Darter set in the shop. I really like these gloves. They're kind of subtle. It has a little crescent moon design on the hand. And it's a really nice dark color with the, you know. Remember how we used to do that in the emo days? That used to be very cool. I don't know if that's still cool. To cut off the fingers of your gloves. Okay. I guess I'll wait inside. Didn't know you were streaming. Yeah, I don't normally stream on Wednesday. It's a bonus stream today. I thought I'd pop in for a little bit and try to get some mounts with y'all. Because we can. Yeah. Is everyone here? Not yet. Almost everyone is here, so now we can just wait for a second. Let's look at all of our beautiful buns. Hi guys, how are you doing? Yeah, it is. I don't really like the Night Elf dance. I never did. I never really was a big fan of it. But there's toys you can use that will change you into a different type of creature. Change your dance if you want. Like, I have... This is a fun thing about WoW, honestly. The toys... Oh my god, there we go. Is the male Night Elf dance worse than the female? I don't know. I don't think it is worse, no. It's goofy, though. Yeah, it's a pretty spot-on Michael Jackson. That's true. What add-on is above your character screen for your stat priority? It's called stat priority. Yeah. Can we summon people? Is there a summoning stone around here in Burning Crusade? I don't remember. I actually have no clue. I don't think there is. Yes, there is. Yes, there is. Below the area. What? They're hiding it. Below. Oh my god, I can't find it. It's too hard. By the time we find it, people will be here. How could it be below if it's in the sky? It's in the sky, so how could I go on below it? It's in the little city. Oh. It's in Cosmo Ranch. I don't see it. No. It's outside. Okay. I feel like I'm going crazy. There was a stone. Maybe they removed it when they saw that we were looking for it. They just deleted it really quick. There is absolutely no shot that I'm going to find it. None. What raid are you doing? We are doing Tempest Keep really quick. We're just gonna run in there and pick up Ashes of Alar. One of the most coveted mounts in the game that I have been trying to get since Burning Crusade came out. Yeah. You see it? Oh my god, I see it! Oh my god, I see it! It was blending in! Oh wow! Buns are so smart. Eagle-eyed buns. It blended in so good! There was no way I would have... Oh my god. I knew it was not insane. None of us could find it. It's really... It's hidden. It does have this giant orange glowing rune on it, but it was... It's sneaky. Is there anyone else that would want to come in here? We can summon. Anyone else want in? I went over it like 100 times. Yeah, let's get more buns in here. I will be happy if even one bun gets Ashes of Alar today. Jeans Ralphio. Hey, is that a reference to Parks and Rec? Killing Gul'dan. Okay, no problem. This is such a great event. Man, I'm having so much fun in it. I don't think I would have found this rock without Twitch chat. It's only because of y'all that people are getting summoned in right now. God bless. Okay, we're gonna wait a couple seconds and get one more bun in, and then we'll go. But your mounts are illegitimate and fraudulent. Yes, we're getting fraud mounts today. Yes, we're getting fake mounts. Did you make sure the person checking your eyes was actually qualified? He said it was very healthy eyes. But not so sure.
Thank you, Optimus Prime.
Oh, Lane the Spicy Bun, thank you for the year of support. I really appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Okay, I will wait. We'll still wait a sec. This toy sometimes turns you into a boy. Dark Ranger. You never know when it's gonna do that to you. Can I turn into a... No. No. Why are some of these toys like an hour cooldown? Why? Enter the Jailer's Deluxe Cell. What does that do? What? Oh my god, I'm like the Night Mother. In there. What else we got? Steward? These guys are so cute. Oh my gosh. This is a really good toy. The one that summons the owl guy. What else does he do? If more than one is present, they'll stack on each other. Oh my god, do you have one? Do you have one? Can we stack them? Does anyone else have the acrobatic steward pet? No? Okay. Well, that's fine. The eye is structurally sound. The brain, on the other hand. Yeah, I know. I know. I think... Oh, I wanted to look at this website they all showed me. Simple Armory. The one that's supposed to give you the route. Let me see. It's supposed to give you the most efficient route for daily, weekly kills for the mounts. Okay, go to simplearmory.com. I'll give you the link right now. I'm gonna do this. Enter your realm and character name. Alright. Let's do it. Yes, there's the link. Thank you. My realm is Sporgar on EU. My character is Zepla that I'm playing. Okay. Now what? Navigate to collectible and then mounts. Oh, can you see this? Okay, now you can. Alright. Click on the show planner box. Oh, wow! That's super helpful! I wish I knew about that when I made my video. I did pin this in the comment section. So it's there, but still. It tells you exactly where to go. Even takes into account the fact that I'm a mage and that I can teleport. Doesn't it? No, it doesn't. It's making me use the Stormwind portals. Yeah, it doesn't take into account the fact I'm a mage. But that would be a nice thing if they did. But still. Hearth to Stormwind, Portal to Uldum, Vortex Pinnacle. Wow, this is so great. This is so freaking great. Some of these I would skip a. Did we get everybody in the group yet? Oh, we did. Okay, let's go. Everyone is here. Okay, let me turn off the website that is on my screen as well. And we will get our Ashes of Valar for everyone. Right now. This is a really, really handy and amazing site. Thank you so much for telling me about it. That will help so much. I'm gonna use it all the time. Okay. Already? Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Buns lucky together. Mm-hmm. You're gonna be so lucky. What will we do if not a single Ashes of Valar drops? I won't cry about it because it's the first mount drop of the day. So I'm not gonna cry yet. I still have hope. It's a fresh start and there's no reason to despair yet. Oh, what happened to my sound effects? I don't hear any, really. Okay. Let me turn it up. I've really been loving Arcane Mage. It feels almost... It feels like very similar in a lot of ways to FF. Like the way a FF job tends to work because of the cooldown cycle and the burst cycle. It makes a lot of sense to me. But I also have a lot of experience on Mage. It's probably the class I have the most overall experience on because I swapped to it in Burning Crusade and I stayed on it till WoD. when I left the game for FF14. Yeah. Check guild chat. What? There's 1 mount per group, not per person. Oh. But it's like, it drops or not. And we'll roll. That's fine. For TBC, it's just 1 mount per... That's no big deal.
Energy.
That's fine.
Power. My people
I mean,
are addicted
I doubt
to it.
anybody here expected a ton of them to
Dependence
drop.
made manifest after the Sunwell was
Right.
destroyed. Welcome to the future. A pity you are too late to stop it. No one can stop me now.
Ah!
Salama Ashalanore.
Okay. Zepla not posted over KT yet. Yes, I did.
You have
We did that yesterday.
my best advisors.
I'm trying to keep it in check,
Stand
you
the
know.
might of the blood hammer.
Oh no! That's a bad omen. Oh no! Lost my ears. That's a bad sign. Not good. Not good. My ears fell off.
Anora Balore.
As you see, I have many weapons in my arsenal.
My ears fell off. Oh crap. I should not have clicked that. Ugh. God, that's so annoying. At least I don't have to manually type in delete every time because I have an add-on for that. I think it's Leatrix Plus that helps to turn that off. Making him run around, Turner. This is such an awkward part of the fight. We just wait. This is a peepo stare. Yep. They disappear when you leave rain. What's that bag add-on? It's called Baginator. It's really good. Oh my god, it takes so long, man. Just... Come on, man.
By the might of the Viking.
Hey, that's a great... That is a really great outfit.
Perhaps
I love it. Okay.
It would be unfair to make you fight all 4 advisors at once, but fair treatment was never shown to my people.
Forgive me, my prince.
I aimed that orb.
Sometimes one must take matters into one.
I have not come this far to be stopped. The future I have planned will not be jeopardized. Now you will taste true power.
He's a tall elf because in WoW, the more important a character is, the bigger they are. I always thought that was kind of an odd thing. That's how you know Dimensius is going to be so important, because he's literally the size of Stormwind. That's the raid boss in the next patch. Final boss.
By the well.
Hey, we got a guild run achievement! We got a guild achievement. Did we get any ashes? No. No. None.
Your death gonna be quick, strangers.
Uh.
You're gonna never come to this
No more rolling for loot. Where should we go next? Let's see. I can look at my mount planner and decide. We could do Firelands for, there's 2 mounts that drop there. Or we could do Dragon Soul for the 12B and Handmaiden. I think I'd rather do Firelands, personally. And I know Firelands has a skip you can do to go directly to Ragnaros after the Firebird. So that could be fun. Yeah, let's go do that. There's also, yeah. Okay. Are you ready? Yeah, Stormwind is the way to get there, because from Stormwind there's a portal to Highjaw. Isn't the important gnomes bigger than other gnomes? Like, an important gnome is dwarf-sized. Oh my god, did you see that? Carrot? I've just seen a carrot following someone. Okay, I got distracted. No. Okay. Think about where we're going. We're going to the Highjaw portal. I can actually port to Darnassus, but I don't think that's faster than what I'm doing. Let's go. Highjaw. 2 mounts from Fireland. Do you know the skip? But there we go. Basically, when we kill the bird is gonna have feathers that you can get to fly, and we can use them to fly to Ragnaros. Today will be the day. Smoldering egg. Oh, you're summoning me! Nice! You are quick. Oh, I see you got the Chrono Corsair after not long enough has passed to get it. I guess that bug is still in effect. Has anybody seen the mount dropping recently? I saw it maybe a few days ago. I guess they're not gonna fix the bug. I really liked questing here for Cataclysm. I don't know if you've done it. It's pretty fun actually to go through, and it helps you unlock a faction that will give you access to a really cool mount, the Blazing Hippogriff. No, it wasn't the Blazing Hippogriff. It's another one. Sorry, this is from the trading card game. This one, Flame Ward Hippogriff. If you want this mount, you have to do the quests here in Mount Highjaw Zone. And it's fun because basically as you progress through the zone, you start to see more and more of it, like, get good. You can regrow it, and like the zone changes in appearance. It's really nice. I enjoyed it a lot. I would say, like, really, in Cataclysm, a lot of the questing experiences were quite nice. But I also know that it took a ton of development time, and it was really hard on the devs. Man, I'm starting to feel like
I am listening.
it's not good, y'all. My throat is starting to get...
Asha
My throat is a little scratchy. Several of y'all already have an Alar. Is everyone here? Yes. Okay, let's go. Let's go. I rated this when it was current. I was here. I remember. Last night I was doing Eye of Eternity. And I rated Eye of Eternity when it was current as a mage. And I realized as I'm in there that I rated it on the very mage that I'm playing on NA now. It's the same character. And I checked my achievements. I had the achievement for killing Malagos 25-man from 2009. 2009. That wasn't so long ago. I feel ancient. It's also sad I still have to run these damn things. But in my case, you know, I've got a double duty, right? Because I've got to get mounts on 2 accounts. And this is a challenge I've accepted. This event is going to make it much easier for me to catch up on both accounts. So I'm going to be pretty busy with it. Wait, someone got a mountain. Oh, yes! A bun just got invincible.
What have we here?
That's huge. Invincible just dropped.
You mortals may remember Alyssa, who spirited me to freedom in Mount Hydra.
Yeah, my throat's really starting to like bother me.
Born of flame! I wish I could watch her reduce your physical band to sin.
Doing Siege of Orgrimmar. Yeah, it's so long.
Farewell.
It is so long. You know, FAA 7con. Sorry, I'm not sure how to say your name, but you might be the first person to notice. I do swap out the ears, depending on the day. I'm like building a little collection. Thank you. I got nothing. No skipper. That's fine. That's alright. Hi, April. How are you doing? My brother made homemade pancakes, put coconut flavor and then green food dye in the mix. Now we're eating what looks like radioactive pancakes. Honestly, that sounds amazing. I would love some green pancakes. That's so fun. We should have clicked feathers before kill. Yeah, we didn't. I'm on EU right now. Yesterday I was on NA all day. I'll probably be back on NA this evening. So I'm doing both. We do both. Man, this is intense music. Whew. Remember when you could solo gold farm in Firelands and earn 400k? 400,000? I remember the day that they seriously reduced the amount of gold you got from farming old raids by yourself. And that was such a tragedy. Because it used to be a very good way to make gold. I guess they had to do something because it was wrecking the economy. It was just too easy to make all that gold. Hi, I just started playing WoW. I'm stuck between choosing classes. Totally understand. I'm looking for a class that's both good in PvP and PvE and has cool cosmetics. Here's what I recommend that you do. Sepanta. Here's what I recommend you do. First, find the race that you really like. If you're brand new, you might not see all of the allied races that are available. Because I think when you first make your account, it doesn't show them to you. So check for allied races. Maybe look. I think after you make your first character, then you'll be able to preview them. You might have to just Google it though. So pick your race. See what classes that race has available. And if you care about the cosmetics, what I like to do, make a character that I like of the race that I want. Go to the collections window and go to the appearances tab at the bottom. And just tab through, like scroll through what kind of sets are available for that character that you made and how the sets look on that character. Okay, hold on. I messed up because I had it set to rogue, but now it's on mage. You can like preview how sets would look and what kind of cosmetics you would be able to go get. You can go window shopping, basically.
Well, I admire your
That's what I would recommend to do. So, I'm not sure what kind of aesthetic you want. If you describe your aesthetic, I might be able to give you some suggestions.
They enter the Fire Lord's abode.
Are you... Hey, did you know all buns are required to do martial arts? Karatai. Karatai. Oh my god.
Heroes, what is your answer?
Karate? Karate? Oh my god. That's one of your worst, I think. Zaz. That is just... That's horrible. That's so bad. That's so bad.
Very well.
Oh my goodness. You have any tea and honey?
My new lord.
I do. I do. I'll have to get that. As I'm streaming, I can feel my throat getting worse. That's not good. It's so scratchy and dry. There's a skip in SOO right at the start. What? On the wall to the right of Cho, there's a skip? In Siege of Orgrimmar? I didn't know that. I need... Where does it skip you to? All the way to the end? Because what about... No, Galakron doesn't... It's not Galakron. Whatever his name. Galacross? It doesn't drop him out, I don't think. Why do you play on both NA and EU? It is a good question. It's very unusual. The reason I play on NA and EU is because I started playing WoW in 2004 in NA because I grew up in Louisiana. But then when I finished college, I moved to Taiwan. And when I moved to Taiwan, which was like in MOP era,
Your time is now.
I made an EU account. And then I had been playing on my EU account for all the years that I lived. After Taiwan, I lived in Ukraine for almost 10 years. And so the whole time I was living in Ukraine, the past, decade almost, I was on my EU account.
He is bound.
And then when the war in Ukraine started, I was forced to flee Ukraine in my house in Ukraine and leave everything behind. And forced to return to NA. And so I just picked up my NA account again, and now I'm on both regions because I have a ton of friends on both. I guess it's just my life trajectory resulted in this happening. So it's, I guess I've had unique life circumstances
Another will rise to power.
that led to it. But in the end, it's kind of great because we have a really unique.
We must maintain a constant vigil.
We have a really unique community. Our guild is worldwide. Like, I think we have a very cool, interesting guild, like, situation. That's very weird. Where it's global, it's EU and NA. It's also mostly, I would say majority maybe, new players or returners. So it's pretty cool. That is a long answer to your question. Where do y'all want to go next? We did not get them out. I mean, Dragon Soul is an option, but it's so long and it can be frustrating to do it. Let me pull up what our options are. We could do Ulduar. We could do Ulduar. Oh yeah, Siege of Orgrimmar skip. Okay. Yeah, I'd be interested to see the skip. Yeah. You're gonna swap to Shaman? Okay. Sure. You have a skip, but need to join on mage? Sure, okay. Yeah, that sounds fine. Let's do that. For Sanctum. Alright. Actually, a bunch of people already ported to Vale. Well, we need to decide. Have you seen Bellular's new player experience video yet? No, I think I'm gonna watch it tomorrow at the start of the stream, though. We're gonna react. So I think... Yeah, we're gonna do Sanctum. But people who have not been to Shadowlands will need summons in. I can port you, but I don't see some of y'all. We've got some phasing issues going on. But I will make a portal anyways. Ah! Portal to Oribos. Horibos! I do not like Oribos. I complain about it every time I'm there. Does it even matter? It's a one-button game now? It depends on what kind of content you do. So, in a lot of cases, no. It doesn't matter. There's a ton of stuff you can do on your own that's solo that doesn't, like, really doesn't matter if you're pressing one button. It only becomes a problem when you go into the group content where, you know, other people are making an effort and you are not. And you don't tell them that beforehand, you know. Like, some people need the one button mode for accessibility reasons. But, it's good to go in there with people that, like, can help you and support you. I wouldn't go into a competitive situation doing it. Okay. I'm going... what do you think about his video about new player experience? Because I haven't seen it yet. We're gonna watch it tomorrow, I think. Oh man, my throat. That's bad. I should maybe get a lozenge. Oh, I have one. I had a feeling this would happen. So actually, I'm prepared. You still can't fly in the mall? No. You know, you still can't fly in Korthia. You still cannot fly in Korthia. Which is insane to me. Where is Sanctum? Isn't it in, yeah, it's in the mall. Yeah. Like, they know Korthia is so bad. At least Zereth Mortis you can fly around in. Thank God for that. Because it's very fast to farm anima that way. If you need anima for your transmogs. Which of course you do. Isn't it like 500,000 anima you need to get all those transmogs? It's insane. It's insane. It's so bad. Hey, people who've been farming anima. Does it, is it efficient to solo any of the Shadowlands raids to get anima? And if so, which ones? Because I would rather do that and do 2 birds with 1 stone, right? Get mogs from the raid and anima at the same time. That would be more fun for me than flying around Zereth Mortis killing rares, but I've just done that so much. I'm tired of it. Okay, where the heck am I? Oh, I see. I guess you can mount up in here now. honestly think the aesthetics of them all are pretty cool. And I did actually like the Jailer's Eye mechanic. That was like the GTA alarm mechanic thing that they had. I thought that was nice. I also had a good bit of fun in Torghast as a mage, because you could get a spell in there that turns people into inanimate objects. It could turn someone into a chair. And that was like such a neat mage. Weird mage spell. Marinamon, thank you so much for the 11-month resub. I really appreciate you. Oh my goodness. My chat was not scrolling. Uh-oh. I just realized. Let me catch up here. Do you remember Ursoc? Yes. What made you move to Taiwan and Ukraine? Well, my brother lives in Taiwan. He went to medical school there. He's a, he got his qualifications to be a doctor. He still lives there. So he went there first, and then I followed him to hang out with my brother and live there. And like, but then I got a job teaching English as a second language in Ukraine. And at a certain point in Ukraine, I worked at Plarium for a little bit as a games writer, as English staff for writing their quests and shit. And then I made the YouTube channel, and that's what I've been doing for the last almost 10 years. And I only left because of the war. Yeah, it's awful. Really wanted to go back to Ukraine, but it doesn't look like I'm gonna be able to. My house is still there. But like, it's not safe to move back at all. Like, Kiev is getting bombed regularly. And I want to go back, but... Do you raid mostly on NA or EU? I personally haven't done a ton of raiding because I've been, my priority, frankly, is making videos for YouTube. Now, if I have extra time where I can do Mythic Plus or a raid here and there, I will try to join NA or EU for raids, but time is an issue for me. I did start doing M Plus though, which is really good on time because it only takes like 15-20 minutes per run, so that's something that I'd like to get into before season 3. A bit, man. You want a character that gives off void energy? Sapanta, I would recommend Shadow Priest. Is that you can get void, you can be a void elf Shadow Priest, which is exactly what you've described. You could be a void elf warlock as well, which is also what you would want, I think. My first recommendation is void elf Shadow Priest. Yes. Looks cool, has black and purple themed abilities. Void Mage, yes, it's Shadow Priest, I think. But just keep in mind, early levels of Shadow Priest can feel a little slow, but don't be discouraged. You'll get AoE buttons later. Okay, I'm trying to catch up here with chat because for a while it wasn't scrolling properly. So I apologize if I'm a little slow here, but I have a second to catch up while everyone is arriving. Ouroboros instills instant depression. Kinda does. I just hate it. It's an airport. God. Zep, have you been farming treasure gobs? Oh yeah, I got almost everything already. The drop rates for this stuff is super good. I only need the mount, really. And I guess the currency for the tier sets, but I'm gonna get it. Just like hanging out in Undermine seems like a really good play if you want to farm that stuff really fast. But congratulations on your Charhound drop, Huntress, and Ninjo. Congratulations on your Raptor. I tried for it last night and it failed. Failed. But I did see the Panther drop twice. Okay, I'm all caught up now. Looks like with chat. We still okay. We need to kill the first boss to activate Skip. No problem. I don't have like a... Okay, let me go inside. My house was damaged in the initial invasion into... my house is actually in Bucha, so you might know about Bucha from the massacre that happened in Bucha. It's like a suburb of Kiev on the north side, and since they came in from the northern border, Bucha got hit hard first, and that's where my house is. If I had not left, I would probably not be here, because they went door to door. Russian soldiers went door to door, pulled people out of their homes. It's awful. But I got out because I was warned many, many times that it would be very serious, and because of that, I'm able to have this conversation with you now. My house did get rummaged through by Russian soldiers. They stole a bunch of my shit, stole things. They broke my back windows and a back door and stole everything that they could find that was worth anything. And there was shrapnel in the garden, but besides that, I got off really easy. Most of the houses in my neighborhood are destroyed. A lot of people obviously are gone. My neighbors, a lot of them didn't make it. So I got off very, very easy. I'm very fortunate that I still have a house to return to, but I'm thinking about having to sell it. I'm sad because I loved it so much. But that's how it is. That's life, you know. One thing I can tell you is that you go day to day expecting everything to always be the same and that nothing's ever going to change. You just feel like you get into the routine where nothing seems to be different. But then it's actually insane how fast your entire life can be different. Like in a matter of a day. 1 or 2 days, everything can be completely different and unrecognizable to you. And all the things that you thought would just be the same forever will never happen again. Like, I'll tell you something. Bucha is a nice suburb. It's a very nice place. We had a supermarket right by my house that looked like a Whole Foods on the inside. It was pretty new. I would shop there all the time. It looked exactly like a Whole Foods, really. And I remember seeing the pictures and videos in the days of the initial invasion. Have you seen these zombie movies where they're like rummaging through a pharmacy or a supermarket and it's like gray and everything's like broken apart and like, you know what I'm talking about? When they're on a scavenging run in the zombie movie, it's exactly what it looked like in there. And it had only been like a day. It's crazy. I'm never gonna forget that. Yeah. Does Oribos have a have a dog pissing on the carpet too? No one's gonna. I bet. Yeah, I bet. It's run by Delta. Yeah, thank goodness I got out. I remember. Oh man, yeah, that night when everyone knew it was gonna happen the next day, probably. I went to bed, and all I could think about was what kind of world would it be like when I woke up? Would I wake up? I remember there was huge windows in the place where I was staying. And I was thinking, I better sleep away, really far away from the windows, just in case there's an explosion. But I got out so early. I'm pretty sure, and I used to work in Kharkiv too. I spent maybe a year working in Kharkiv and living there. And I bet the place I lived before is probably gone. Place I worked is probably gone. All the places I used to go eat with my friends, gone. It's surreal. It is surreal. What did I get? Oh my god, I got 2 things. I'm so lucky. I got this staff. And I got... I mean, the staff is pretty cool. The belt is mid. Is this a portal? Yes. Oh, we're already to Sylvanas. Awesome. Thank you so much for the skip. That's super cool of you. Thank God for tag. I know. If it wasn't for tag, I don't know if I would have made it out. Zep, why you left FF14 for WoW? Cat G, thank you so much for the 5 gift subs. Maybe the real question is, why did Zepla leave WoW for FF14? Which is what I did first. I left WoW and WoD to start playing FF14. And I played FF14 until... I mean, I'm not gonna say I've quit playing FF14. I don't think that's correct. I'm just on a little break. It's kind of on the back burner at the moment. Because I'm not raiding, and there's not really anything going on in the game that I care about doing. So I'm not gonna force myself to do stuff that I don't care about, because that's not a good idea. But I still really love the game. And I was actually talking to a friend about that this morning. I think my decision to kind of be more detached from 14 is because I want to protect the little ember of love that I still have for it. I don't want to just stew in negativity about it. But that means I kind of just need to keep my distance for a while and look forward to the future with it. Because I'm not interested in Dawn Trail. That's basically the answer.
Are futile. Ouroboros is within my grasp. No!
Oh.
We will stop you! Jaina,
It was so cringe. You can't skip it. I'm trying to... You cannot. It's unskippable.
Zepla must not take the Eternal City!
You can't skip it. But Kaji, thank you so much for the gift subs. I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Yeah. Did you say WoD Reborn? A WoD Reborn? I've never heard anyone say that. Now I'm gonna think it every time. Kinda young. They just, you know, I guess not every expansion can be a banger. but that's just my opinion. Yeah, it's a shame, but yeah, I don't want to do hate streaming. And hate is way too strong a word, for sure. I'm not mad, I'm disappointed. You know? I also haven't lost hope. Yet. That has not happened. I think they can turn it around. I do. I really do. I think with 8.0, it's a solid chance they're going to take the feedback they've received, especially now that they've acknowledged that they want to rebuild player trust and stuff. Now that they've acknowledged all that, that's a really, really healthy sign that they're aware there's things to fix, you know. Admitting you have a problem is the first step to solving a problem. So, yeah. What helped encourage you to return to WoW? That is a really good question. It was actually, first, Dragonflight. So I was kind of becoming a little frustrated with FF14's formula in the patches of Endwalker. That was when I first started to feel like something was off and not everything was landing for me in the way that it had before. And during that time, I think it was Dragonflight era. And I had made a lot of new WoW friends when the WoW Exodus happened in the Shadowlands era. And they were having fun in Dragonflight. And so a lot of my friends who saw that I was struggling a bit with Endwalker patches invited me to do content with them in Dragonflight. And I really liked Dragonflight. I love the aesthetic. I really liked the Dragonflights. I have like, look at I have a poster of Caligos and Nozdormu back there, you know. I loved that expansion. I loved Emerald Dream. I had fun doing Dawn of the Infinites with Preach and Novel. And I just started to feel like that love for the game rekindling, and it was awesome. It was such a good feeling to like feel like I was coming home and it was a fresh start. But I was still not trusting Blizzard yet. Oh my god, Owlcat Soul! Oh, that's great. I wasn't trusting Blizzard. You know, because of the old rule. They need 2 expansions in a row that are good. Can they keep it up? And so with the War Within being as good as it is, I actually think this is the best WoW expansion we've had. With War Within being so good, it really made me feel like they are working hard for people's sub money. And that is more true now maybe than ever. Oh man, look at that mound! Oh my god, what is it? Draconic Gladiators Drake? Oh my god. It's probably from PvP, it looks so cool. Oh man. I wish I had that. It's so amazing. I got something. I got the dagger. It's a nice dagger. So where do y'all want to go next? Buns? I don't know. Hellfire Citadel? What? Oh, you have a skipper for the jailer. Yes. Oh, that's perfect. Yes, let's go. It's in Zareth Mortis. Yeah. Sounds good. Sounds really good. Yeah, Dragonflight was really good and it felt like a new beginning. And War Within kept up the excellence, but I think War Within has done so much that feels like real, substantial improvements to the game at its core. Okay? Like, taking shit that was old and jank because the game is 20 years old and fixing it, you know, not saying, oh, we have spaghetti code from 20 years ago, so we can't. They went to the back end and fixed it, so you have warbands now, you have this account-wide progress now, and they made some actual improvements. You know, they made skywriting you can do in the whole world. They added the cross-faction play, server doesn't matter anymore. They fixed these things that were annoying. And it really made me feel like, okay, we're listening to players. Finally. We're doing what the players need. And I feel extremely confident about the future. And well, another aspect of this, for me, has been the respect and support that Blizzard shows to content creators. They have done so much to help me feel like I'm supported. I have the resources I need. I can communicate with them at any time about anything that I need help with. Like, they're really, really good at supporting their creators. And I feel like I have an open line of communication with them. They just invited me to the Player Housing Summit in May. I've tested player housing. So they really have made me feel like they care about me. They want me to keep making content professionally. They treat me like a professional. For BlizzCon, they provided me a ticket. They got me media access. You know, I had a place to sit at the event. So this to me, you know, as someone, this is my job. That matters a lot. Obviously, like knowing way ahead of time of when something like a Twitch drop is gonna happen. This is important because I have to usually plan my life around these kinds of things. And they have this like creator Discord where you can communicate with them, share feedback, and I've seen them actually take action on the things I shared feedback about. I personally talked to a bunch of the devs when I went to the housing summit. I talked to the devs at the Blizzard office, and they really gave me the impression that they care about making the game as good as it can be, about listening to what players want. It was a lot of fresh faces in there, a lot of FF players working on the game now. And it made me feel even better about the state of the game and the future of the game when I actually talked to people working on it. So that's why, man, I'm going full blast on World of Warcraft, and I will continue to, because it's also, you know, feels a little bit like coming home. This is the game I started. This is the game that got me really deep into gaming, you know? It's been such a huge part of my life since I was in high school. And now I've got like, it's just such an amazing time. I'm giddy because it's like, I have people starting to play the game with me now that don't play games. Like my sister is thinking about playing with me. I have family and friends who don't play games, but they're like, oh, the player housing, that's something that I actually would do. You know, show them the outfits and the mounts and stuff. And they're like, yeah, that's stuff that I think I would like doing. And these people are having fun. It's really special. So I'm enthusiastically promoting it and supporting it through my content and stuff because I believe in it. Yeah. They unbanned you? No. I have tried to get unbanned. Every time I ask about it, they act weird. 70% I didn't say anything. So, I don't think it's happening. No. I deserved it. And I don't think it's gonna happen. I would have to maybe... The only person that I think could help me is Chris Metzen himself. That's how bad it is. Yeah. As a Shadow Priest main, I get to experience my 147th rework next patch. Oh, Shadow Priest is one that I do have a bit of a gripe about. Because one of my friends who just started playing started with Shadow Priest. I talked about this a little bit yesterday, but I'll just go over it quickly again. They had a really bad time on Shadow as a new player. It was not fun for them leveling because there was no AoE button. Till like 35 or something, you get Shadow Crash. And my friend was not enjoying it, and actually, even though they were interested in Shadow at first, swapped off of it and made a different character. I think that's a huge issue. So maybe the rework is going to look at that too. New player experience for early levels. Everybody should have an AoE. They were also felt overwhelmed with buttons. They're like, what is insanity? Like, you shouldn't be having to figure all that out before you even have an AoE button. So, yeah. How would you react if Square Enix and Yoshi P announced that the next expansion will go to Mericidia? They listen to player feedback, and this will be a solo adventure with just you and Wick Lamont. You know, I made a whole video about Dawn Trail and the issues with it, and I tried to really express in that video that my stance on it, Wick Lamont is not really the problem. She's a symptom of the problem, but the problems that she faces are problems that many characters face. And so I'm kind of not in the like, let's all blame Wick Lamont for everything that's wrong with Dawn Trail camp. Because the game has way bigger problems that extend far beyond her and just happen to encompass her. Because she's in literally every cutscene. What? We just have 4? What is this drops? Look at this loot. Those trinkets. We have 7 drops of the Lion's Roar. What? I've never seen anything like this. This is so goofy. No, we don't need that. No. No. Oh, I accidentally passed on some stuff because I was trying to... Okay, pass. What I should be doing is greed because they're actually warbound. This is a nice music. Oh, wow. It's kind of relaxing, isn't it? Oh. Man, I've got some things. Cool. But yeah, you're not gonna hear me harp on about Wick Lamont. I just think it's unnecessary. I think it's unnecessary. And I think a lot of people take it to an extreme that is unhealthy and unproductive. I think War Within lost its steam in Season 2, hoping Season 3 locks in. I think I've had a few people tell me that they got tired of the goblins faster than they expected. Do you agree with that? I'll tell you, hold on a second. They've been doing a really good job of capturing the cozy gaming audience. Yes. Cozy gaming is there for you. That's why they added the sweatpants outfit to the trading post. I got both of them. I had to get my Costco sweatpants in purple and green. I want Chris Metzen to narrate the terms of the ban. Honestly, me too. I'll let the ban stand if he does that. Over me. I don't deserve it though. Could I join sometime? Of course. This run is open to anyone that wanted to hop in. In fact, we can summon you into the raid if you're still wanting to join. We're in EU right now. We have a warlock. So just to let us know in guild chat. We got you. Ooh. Gotcha. Another thing I'll tell you that I've really enjoyed about streaming WoW and talking about WoW is when there's a problem or something to criticize, I can do that without feeling like I need to give a disclaimer first or walk on eggshells about it. Like I can just say, hey, this problem with Shadow Priest really sucks. Or hey, people got tired of this, or this thing isn't fun, or this thing is like boring or shitty or something. Like I can say that and no one is coming to knock down my door about it. Okay, like I feel much more relaxed. I can just talk about things. Like I love the game and I'm very positive about it, but like I'm also, you know, in my opinion, if you love something, you should be able to point out what should be improved, right? Like if your house is dirty, you should be able to say, hey, that looks like shit over there. Go clean it up. Like somebody needs to clean that shit over there because it's disgusting and we have a nice house. And clean that shit. Okay? There's shit in here. It doesn't belong in here. But if you guys click the pedestal on the opposite side of the boss room, it takes you back to the center. What? Undermine felt like an anime side quest. That is so valid. That is really valid. It did feel like some filler. I enjoyed it a lot. I enjoyed the story a lot, but it definitely felt like a side stuff. And I think a lot of players felt maybe less engaged because of it. People want main story stuff again. Yeah. What mounts did you get, Lair Mans? I saw a White Chocobo mount, White Hawk Strider, and Zulian Panther dropped yesterday. Go for Zulian Panther right now. If you don't know what to go for, go do that right now. Because I've seen it double drop lots of times in the past 2 days. This is not LFR. This is just, actually, it's mythic. But we can, it's an older raid that we're running through to get the mounts from. Because the mount buffs are mount buff rates are dropped right now. What did I just say? Mount buff rates are dropped? I can't talk. Mount buff rate dropped. Mount drop good. Ensifer says, being real a moment here though, Zepla. What I really like about WoW at the moment as a casual is there's an event every month. Always something new to do with friends. Yes, like time walking, collector bounty. We have overcharged delves and horrific visions. All came out like back to back with tons of new stuff to do. I would love to do horrific visions. I haven't had time. I haven't had time. There's too much other crap to do. That's a good problem. Because it's also stuff that I don't feel like I have to. It's I want to. I want to do these things. If I don't, it's fine. But I would like to because it's fun. And I'll get some stuff. With 14, it's the same thing every patch. Well, you know, that's like one of the oldest that's one of the oldest issues with that. I don't want to get on the whole thing. Hold on, let me loot things. The jailer. So much loot. So you get transmogs as well. And God. Loving the transmog system. Where you learn the item. It says collected here, right? For this mace. And so I can literally delete it. Amazing. Just sell things. And I learn the appearance forever. God. Good. Oh, I got this from Mythic. This hat. Isn't that a cool hood? For a mage. Oh, gosh. I have a bit of a sore throat starting, y'all. Oh. Oh no! It fell! My lozenge. Patty Cake says, I have a 7-month-old puppy. My house looked like shit for the last 6 months. Oh, but it's worth it. It's still just a puppy period, you know. All you need is a good carpet cleaner. Puppy! I wish I could see your puppy. The weird thing about Undermine is they just introduced a character as though we've been BFFs for years. Oh yeah. Yeah. I felt like, I cared more about him because I'm a rogue and I remember him from Classic being an NPC. I mean, I was a rogue. So I had more of a connection to him, I think. I was sad. But, you know, look, I cried in the Warcraft movie, okay? I'm a type of person that I'll cry in movies pretty easily. I cried watching a Warcraft movie when I was on a plane watching it. I wonder what the person next to me was thinking. This CGI orc, and I'm like, oh god. Baby Thrall. So hard for Thrall. Baby. Yo! Congrats on killing N'Zoth and getting the mount. Dragon Soul is a good raid to go to for mounts. Oh, is it actually 3? Oh, you're right. It's 3 mounts that can drop in there. What did I get? I got this, the worst transmog. Oh no, I thought it was bracers. It's gloves, but they're kind of not good. What do y'all want to do next? Black Temple? I think I can't. Yeah, I don't think I can. Zepla, is that robot carcass what Elaine looks like on... Oh, Zai! No! That's not true. It's a misunderstanding. It's fake news. It's fake news. It seems like it's a robot, but it's not. It's just an illusion. All of Zereth Mortis is illusions. gonna leave for today. Yeah, I think I might, guys. I hate to say this, but you can actually hear that my voice is much worse than when I started today. You can hear this. Okay, so I think I should probably stop streaming. Because if I don't... Yeah, I'm getting really raspy. Yeah, I need to stop. So, I'll be here tomorrow, hopefully. I don't get more sick. I'm gonna rest my voice a little bit. But I'll be in game, so join us in OnlyFans. If you want to join a guild, we are the best one for you. So, hop on in. I'm gonna head out for now and try to rest my voice a little bit. And I'll see you tomorrow, hopefully. Hopefully, if I don't get worse. Rage. So, cast Isuna and regen and stuff on me, please. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow. Hopefully. Bye. Take care, everybody. Oh, do watch my YouTube channel. I just posted a new video about this event. If you want to know about the event and what it is, check out that new video I just posted. Watch it till the end. There's a special surprise at the end. And do check the pinned comment as well for a helpful advice on getting your mounts. Take care, everyone. Bye. See you later. Bye. Bye.